Paul's gay. You're a faggot.
What?
He can't have it.
I'm eating almonds with peanut butter.
That's definitely gay.
How you like them nuts in your mouth, Jimmy? Are they hot?
Big hot nut. Welcome to the show.
DudeComedy Podcast, episode 35. Did I get it right this time?
You got it right.
Wow,
Right
Birds
on.
just went from like being depressed for the last 40 minutes to actually acting like he enjoyed life.
I know. We've been in a call for like 45 minutes, and the dude sounds like his dog died if he had a dog. And as soon as we go live, there comes that radio voice.
I'm telling you, man, he's a gamer. It's like the guy that doesn't practice, Allen Iverson. But,
Allen Iverson.
When it comes to the
Burns is
game, he
Allen
shows up, and I'm ready.
I'm talking about practice?
Wait, he's a gamer or a flamer? What'd you say?
So, Burns, you going to try to buy a truck today on the show?
I might. We had an idea for a new segment called Trying to Lowball People on Craigslist. So I went and got a few different links. It's a little early in the day. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning on a Friday, so people might be at work. But we're going to try it. If it doesn't work this episode, we'll try to set up a recording session for later in the afternoon when people are home. But yeah,
And then you add it in like it just happened.
Yeah.
We call that radio magic.
Radio magic. Yeah.
Let's just fucking jump into it. Let's see if it works.
Should I just jump in and see if it works?
Yeah, why not? It's not too early to make money. That guy's probably ready to make some money.
So you're just going to put your phone up to the mic, right?
Yeah. I'll just put
Okay.
my phone up to the mic. I got to find, let me see what's
It's not too
going on.
early to make some money for your overpriced truck.
Right, so this, just for some context before I make this call, this guy's selling a 1997 Ford F-350 Crew Cab with 241,000 miles on a turbo diesel engine. He wants $8,000 for it. Kelly Blue Book has it at $4,992.
With the turbo diesel?
Yeah.
You can get a 2010 BMW with like 20,000 miles on it for $8,000.
Except BMWs are gay.
Well, that's why
Nah.
Burns owns one.
Jaguars are gay. Jaguars are gay.
Ooh.
Let me see. Should I give this guy a call here? Let's see what happens.
This is kind of a blast from the past, a little bit of original PTFO when we were on Twitch.
Yeah, I think we could make it happen again. I think adding another segment like this is pretty cool.
It is, but last time we got that's all they wanted was a prank call.
Yeah, that's what we don't want to get into.
I actually kind of want to double check because I don't know if I put the turbo diesel engine in this Kelly Blue Book.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
You can still try to lowball him. It's even better if it's a legit price and you're trying to lowball him.
Right, so let me just go and Kelly Blue Book real quick here and find out.
Tell him you're a wholesale manager for like a big car dealership and you know that it's only worth like $2,200.
Nah, dude, I'm not gonna try to pretend that I'm someone that I'm not.
Oh, okay.
To that extent.
Just tell him that
It's not like you made a career off of that or anything in the past.
Just tell him that you and your gay lover really need the truck, so you guys can ram each other.
He is from Alabama, so maybe we can make him feel real uncomfortable. Let's see, 241,000 miles.
I just found a fucking Jaguar.
Oh yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is
do after you.
Turbo diesel. Yeah.
You did what, Kyle?
I just found a Jaguar that I'm gonna call after Burns, see if we can get something rolling.
Tell him you
The
got
thing
a
is,
buddy
it's
that's
hard.
got
You get
one
one
that's a
shot
piece
to
of
make it
shit.
funny, you know?
Yeah.
That's what's hard about these. Because this is live, dog. I mean, I guess we could edit it out.
Yeah, this is even worse than now. It's priced at. I must have put it at very good condition. But yeah, with the turbo diesel, it says it's only worth $4,600. So.
Oh, call that fucker out.
All right, dude. Let's see if I can make this happen. We'll see if he's We'll put it on speaker here.
Follow DudeComedy on Twitter. Come on.
Yeah, so he's probably at work. Kyle, you want to give yours a try?
Here, since it's your favorite car, here. We gotta let you open up your own segment.
You gonna link it to me?
Yeah, it's a 2002 Jaguar X-Type $4,000. Actually,
Dude, that car looks
$4,000.
like a piece of shit.
Hey, so we know that if these don't go successfully, we're just cutting this whole shit out.
I don't want to call this guy. If anyone wants to look up this car, it's a 2002 Jaguar X-Type.
And we fuck calling it up. Just fucking lowball him.
What's he asking for it? $4,000?
Yeah, and it says habla inglés y español. So he speaks English and Spanish. Trying to speak Spanish to him.
Hey, can
Yo tengo un Jaguar.
Yo llevar rosada ropa interior Jaguar.
Hey, if I participate in this segment, can I be the guy who tries to overbid for all the cars?
Sure, absolutely. Whatever.
Bro, let me give you $50K for that.
Yeah, don't even do it that crazy. Be like, dude, I ain't gonna let you sell that for $4,000. I'll give you $5,000. I'll give you
just so
55.
everybody knows, this is a test segment, so we're just trying something different.
It could be completely deleted out. You calling this guy Burns?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I love how
Let Burns call it. Let Burns call him and lowball, and then Colby call him like at the end of the show.
Yeah. Biz started bidding war.
So I love how this guy's description says. Wikipedia says it's a 2.5 liter V6 petrol power plant. FYI, petrol is British fancy vernacular for gasoline. Okay.
What?
Where's he at?
But you know this. What? Why did he put that? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Everybody wants to sound smart.
Give him a rip, dog.
It's super early in fucking Seattle right now, so
Doesn't matter.
We can call it waking people up with great offers.
Selling this 15-year-old sexy cat ride. That's what it says.
Hey, I was just calling. Do you still have the Jaguar?
Yes.
You do. All right. So I'm just moving out to Seattle in the next week or so. How long do you think you're gonna be able to hold on to it for? Like I'll be there literally a week from today.
Okay. Do you want me to hold it for you?
Possibly. How firm are you on the price?
Well, okay, so the car is sitting in a car lot, okay?
It's sitting where?
It's in a car lot. I work for a family who has a family car lot.
Oh, okay.
And so what I can do is the price probably will come out close to like 48 or 49 out the door with tax and licensing. But firm price, I think I can do like 45 out the door.
But it's listed for $4,000 on the site though.
Yeah, that's the price of the car. But tax and licensing, that's what goes to the state.
Okay, so if I wanted to get it for like, because I have a job that starts on Monday, a week from Monday, and I'm gonna be there Friday, and I desperately need a car. Would you be able to do like $2,500 if I buy it in Spanish, like if we talk Spanish over negotiations?
Well, let's see.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm thinking here. You could probably if you wanted to drive the car out to the parking lot to be yours, I think you have to put like down like $3,000.
So I can get it for $3,000?
No, I'm saying you owe us the rest.
So I can't get it for $2,500 if I speak Spanish on the lot?
No.
Why not? I thought like on the ad, maybe my reading comprehension is bad, but it says on your site, it says hablo inglés y español.
Yeah, but
so that's
to help the people. That's to help the people out that need translation, because we get a lot of Spanish-speaking people that speak very little English. So
do they get a better deal then?
No.
Oh, okay. So
Burns $2,000 and he gets to keep the tires.
Oh, everybody, pretty much, like a lot of people get a good deal because our prices are like very low.
Oh, okay. So what if $2,500 and you get to keep the tires? Because I want to put some different tires on them. Though honestly, those are kind of ugly tires. Like 2,500, I can put my own tires on them.
Including the rims?
Well, I just want entirely new tires. I just don't like how the tires look.
Tires and rims. Tires and rims.
Tires and rims, you get to keep them. 2,500 cash.
That's saving you $500 right there.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. Hopefully you're able to sell it. That wasn't the greatest call, just a little test.
It wasn't
run.
bad. Now give Colby. Call him
Now,
right back.
now, Colby, you call him, offer him 10 G's.
Oh,
If he
just
throw-
calls right
if he-
back?
Yeah.
You call him and ask him if you can buy it for like 10 G's, but you want something extra. Like
You want it customized.
You're sure we shouldn't wait 5 minutes?
I
call him,
already
Jim.
got this fucker. I already got his number loaded in.
all right.
Okay. I was
Okay,
putting
go
in
for
kick
it.
out. I didn't realize they had red tires.
Dude, that car is ugly as fuck.
If we talk in Spanish, can I have it for 2,500?
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just curious if you still have your Jaguar.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I just had a call for it just now. Did I send you, is it?
Oh, you just had a call for it?
Yeah, I just did.
Are they buying it?
No.
Oh,
He wanted me to give it to him for like 2,500.
2,500?
What an
That's
asshole.
2,500.
Wow. That
No.
would have did that offend you?
Well, I told him no. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
Well, I was actually calling to say like I can't believe you're actually selling it for 4,000. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I'm a Jaguar entrepreneur, so I mean, I've never seen a deal, never seen a deal in the country like this.
Okay, so so the car is sitting in a family car lot, and the guy selling it for, he told me 4,000. I go, you sure? He goes, yeah, 4,000. And the other prices are lowest they are, so we can.
Yeah, I've been searching on Auto Trader for like the last 4 months, and I can't find a Jaguar in this pristine condition for
really
less than
nice.
10. For less than 10, you know. And I was prepared to, if you had that other offer. I mean, you said they went way lower. I was prepared to give you 8,000 for it, but if they're not gonna, if they didn't give an offer, then I guess we'll.
No, 4,000 is a good price and it's a firm price.
Okay, so you don't want.
You want extras in it.
Well, I mean, can I pay?
No,
Can I pay you 8,000 to hold on to it for me until I get there?
Okay, where are you at?
I'm just down here in Renton.
8,000 to hold him?
Well, if you guarantee to me that I can get the car, I'll pay you 8,000 because it's easily worth 12.
Okay.
What kind
Can
of
we
radio does
can we
it
do
have?
something like that? What kind of radio's in it?
Since it's just a factory. Yes, it's just a factory radio.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
original.
it's the OG one, huh? Wow. How come you're selling it for? Is something wrong with the engine or something? How come you're only selling it for 4?
I asked my manager and he said 4. Like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I told you, I've seen literally thousands of Jaguars, and that is way underpriced, man.
Well, I don't know. I think, okay, so,
Here it comes.
I'm surprised sometimes our prices are low. See, we got people that come from like Montana to buy 4x4 SUVs because over there, we will sell them for 5, and over there they're paying like 8,000-9,000 for them in Montana. So they come from over there to buy.
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
Kyle, ask if anyone's ever died in the car since it's so low.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. When you price something like that low, I feel like something bad must, like,
No,
did somebody get shot in it or something? Like, why is it that low? Like, did somebody get murdered, raped, jerked off? I don't know. That is low.
There's no check engine light on the vehicle, nothing like that.
Are you serious?
Is there blood in
No,
the
there's
carpet
nothing
though?
wrong with it.
Are any blood stains or anything? Cum stains?
That would be fine.
Yeah, but no, seriously, I'm on my way right now.
Okay.
I ain't paying $4,000 though. I that's just disrespectful to the brand.
Okay.
All right.
Ask him if the seats fold down for the prostitutes.
I'll be there a little after 10 o'clock. Okay.
All right.
So
You said 8, right? That's the new price.
yeah, sure.
All right, sweet. I'll be there.
Okay. So give me a call when you're heading down this way, okay? Because I'm at home right now and I just got up to head there.
Okay. All right. Well, it's great to. What was your name again?
Sylvester. I'll text you the address. You have it?
Sylvester.
In the
Sylvester.
Says Sylvester.
Molester
Sylvester.
with an S.
Yes. It's
Wow.
actually Sylvester in Spanish.
Oh, so Sylvester
I've
Stallone.
never heard that name
Spanish
spelled
to
like
him,
that with a
speak
Q.
Spanish to him.
It's not with a Q.
Isn't that what you said?
No.
Oh, that's just weird.
Tell me you don't want the tires.
What's this price at if I don't want the tire?
All right. Talk to you later.
See ya, man. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay, so that's
So do we leave it? Do we leave it or do we cut it?
let's
We can cut. I say we cut out pieces. You know.
No, if we're gonna
No,
leave
no,
it,
no. I
just
meant
leave
just
it.
to like edit it down so it's not so long. I mean, whatever. Fuck it. Leave it. This is a show. Leave it. People are here listening, having fun.
Yeah, give us your feedback on it once the
let
show
us-
goes
let
up
us
on Twitter.
let us know if you want some more of that. But anyways,
I didn't know you spell Sylvester with a Q. Not with a Q.
Dude, he was so rattled. He was so rattled. Why are you trying to give me more money for my car? Oh.
Yeah. So what else is going on,
that's what I
guys?
tell my
are you
manager.
guys gonna buy the $450 pair of LeVar Ball's shoes?
I saw that on Twitter last night.
He says if you can't afford them, you ain't a baller. Are you a
The
baller, Jimmy?
ESPN tweeted that, didn't they?
Are you a baller, Jimmy?
No, I'm not a sneakerhead guy. So
Yeah, but are you a baller? Can you afford his sneakers? Are you
what
a
is
baller?
your definition of a baller?
Well, he says if you can't afford a $450 pair of shoes,
I can afford them. I don't want them.
Let me put this into perspective, people who don't know the story. The highest priced sneakers before these ones for a guy who has not touched a basketball in the NBA yet went to a guy by the name of Michael Jordan, who sold some shoes for $400 at release. That's the highest ever. A guy by the name of Michael Jordan sold sneakers for $400 and everyone thought it was outrageous. Some guy who has never touched a basketball in the NBA is trying to sell flip-flops for $250 and a pair of signature shoes for $450.
Flip flops.
Yeah, his flip-flops are $250.
fuck that, man. Just go down to Target and get a pair for $30.
Now, I'm gonna play this a little different. The dude, like, so basically, what it is, it's a father that's pretty much ruining the reputation of his son, basically. Even though it's the son ain't saying shit, it's the dad that's doing all this stuff.
Oh,
but,
is this the guy that talked shit about LeBron's kids?
yeah.
The dad? Oh.
He's talked shit about anything you can think of.
But now, if the dude wasn't like he's a massive douche and he's like says he can beat Michael Jordan one-on-one, yada,
Yeah.
yada, yada. But you could sell whatever the fuck you want at whatever price you want. Like, you can't really knock. So, like, we sell $25 t-shirts, you know? Like,
Right.
I mean, that seems like a lot, obviously different, but it seems like a lot for a t-shirt. But it's based on the market, you know? If people aren't going to buy him, then whatever. He tried, you know? Like, I think he's fucking insane. And I think he's like, he just has something wrong in his head. Like, I see all these people like saying, like, man, this is like perfect to like not go with like the mainstream brands and be your own brand, though. You know, you see all these magicians, or not magicians, but like music artists like doing their own thing. Like, that's what these basketball guys need to do, which is fucking a lot easier to like sing your own song than it is to come up with your own like brand of clothing. But let them fucking try it, you know? You can't really knock the dudes for trying.
Oh,
And
this isn't Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, nothing. This is his own shoe.
No,
Like, he's not.
those companies
Yeah.
refused to, or not refused to, but did not choose to sponsor him.
No, they did. They would have, but this guy, is LeVar Ball,
dad.
he already had in mind that he wants the big baller brand. And you got to have that's my issue. You got to have a cooler name than that to sell a $450 pair of shoes.
Well, not only that, but to go up against powerhouses like Nike and Adidas and stuff, it's not going to happen. I'm looking at the flip-flop right now, the Z02 Slide.
Well, no, the thing is he went to them and he didn't want to have them make his son a shoe. He wanted them to partner with their brand, like side by side.
I got you. We aren't looking for an endorsement deal. We're looking for a co-branding, a true.
Yeah.
I don't understand sneakerheads that spend all this money on shoes. Is it more for the way they look, or is it comfort, or is it just the name?
I don't know, but if I was the son,
I read this
I'd be
thing
pissed.
yesterday. It was, so sneakerheads, majority of them aren't in like bumfuck middle of Montana. You know, it's like inner city kids.
Yeah.
You know, so think about this. You guys are talking about, you know, your mode of transportation, which is your car. You put a lot of, like, you want a cool car. You know, I like my truck. That's our mode of transportation. And they say, like, well, in the inner city, you don't really have cars. Your mode of transportation is your shoes. So that's what you try and make flashy because, you know.
Yeah, but how often are you walking around and looking at someone's feet and be like, that's a badass pair of shoes?
I'm sure inner city kids are all the time.
Yeah, maybe. But I just don't understand it, I guess.
No, dude, it's a cult follow. I mean, it's crazy,
Oh
dude.
yeah, they line up at like midnight waiting for Nike to open their store, and and then you got to hope they have your size.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
there's
I just don't
when
understand it. Go ahead.
like when Adidas drops like the Yeezys and stuff, which sell out in like minutes and crash websites and have their own dedicated apps and stuff now. Like they're gone in minutes, and a lot of people, like, there's sneakerheads like Kyle's talking about, and then there's like sneaker enthusiasts who are buying them for $300 and then instantly turning around and selling them for $1,400 online. So there's multiple markets in there. And also, to go back to the big baller brand with the 3 Bs, really setting yourself up for failure with the brand if the other two brothers don't pan out, which could very easily happen. You know, basketball is a tough sport to consistently get better at, and like your 3 baller brand doesn't have as much flash to it if one of the 3 brothers like sucks.
LeVar Bell responds to Nike criticism and says Big Baller brand will be a competitor of Nike.
I'm fucking sure.
Oh, wow.
Let me look this up real quick.
I saw this dude. He did like an interview and he was like downing LeBron and LeBron's son. Say, hey.
But this
Whatever.
is also the same dude that says he could beat Michael Jordan while he averaged like 3 points in college or something.
And also the same dude that said that after his kid's team lost to Kentucky and his kid got torched by DeAndre Fox and fell asleep in the second half of the game, said the reason why they didn't win the national championship is because they had too many white boys on the team.
Whoa.
Yeah, a.k.a. the 3 starters, one of which is like the coach's son and one of the best shooters in NCAA. Yeah, that's why we lost the game, not because your son didn't play any defense and felt like disappeared.
What was the dude's name on White Men Can't Jump? What was Woody Harrelson's name in that movie? Does anybody remember?
No, all I'm thinking now is Jesus Shuttlesworth, Ray Allen.
This guy thinks that he is going to compete with Nike. Nike's market cap is $88 billion. This guy has a brand new brand. If he even...
He can't compete with K-Swiss, dude.
Right? Like, let's just say, best case scenario.
Good one,
He starts to
Coley.
peel off
Thanks.
some of Nike's profits, and Nike just buys them out.
Here it is. Woody Harrelson, White Men Can't Jump. His name was Billy Hoyle. Billy Hoyle.
Kobe,
a good
you
movie.
hating on K-Swiss, man? I used to buy
No,
K-Swiss.
not at all. I'm not hating on him. I'm saying he couldn't even have a chance to compete against K-Swiss, Skechers, none of these companies. I mean, you're talking about a dude whose son, his dad has more marketing value at this point in a bad way than his son, who is supposed to be the one selling the signature shoe. Like, you don't go buy Dwayne Wade's shoe because you like Dwayne Wade's dad or you think Dwayne Wade's dad is crazy. Like, you want Dwayne Wade's shoe because you like Dwayne Wade. No one's going to like his son because everyone hates his fucking dad.
Exactly. The dad's actually undermining. I mean, he's sabotaging his kid's brand. He doesn't even know it.
Because it's all about him. I 100% get like Kyle's like they deserve to sell it for whatever they want. Like that's just the way the free
America.
market everything free market and everything works. But the way it's gonna crash and burn at some point, whether it's like I said with the three brothers, one of them sucking, or like this guy's. It's almost like another viral like person out there. At some point, everyone gets tired of seeing that train wreck. Like he's not going to be on ESPN much. Like once his son is drafted and is the 9th guy on the bench of a bad basketball team, like, oh, cool. Like, why do we want this guy on our TV? He's not going to sell any more commercials for us. Like, fuck this dude.
Yeah. Today's Sunday's episode, but we're recording on Friday, so happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are
Hopefully,
you guys going to go drink Tito's?
No.
No, I'll be in the great city of Las Vegas when this is playing still.
Ooh.
What are you guys doing there?
Are you going to make some mistakes?
Yeah, well, on Saturday, I'm going to a festival at a hotel called the Red Rock where there is 300 beers to taste and 70 tequilas. And I don't drink beer, so I'm going to try my best to try as many tequilas as I can.
What's your go-to table game when you go in a casino?
If Ultimate Hold'em for sure. If I'm with a decent sized group of people though, like craps is always good since you're not like all jammed on one table. But yeah, Ultimate Hold'em for sure. And
Ultimate
I don't
Hold'em
play
is so intimidating. I got to do math on the fly.
Yeah, it's
And 3-card and 4-card poker all day.
3-card and 4-card I'll play all day if I'm not like if I'm just trying to like sit there and kind of if I know I'm going to be there for a while. But like Ultimate is where I get my biggest rush, where I'm chasing cards, but I'm still like kind of in control, even though in all games
You're
really.
not in control at all, buddy. If you're in a casino, you're not in control. Kyle,
Yeah.
what's your table game?
500 on red. No
There you
questions
go.
Straight up
asked.
roulette.
Kyle's my dude. He knows how
Colby's
to.
seen it.
He knows how to
I've seen
gamble.
I've actually only lost one time doing like end of the night, like $300 on red. And that was the most I'd put on. But
here's the best,
at the
Kyle's.
casino on the cruise. I put like 250 on red and won. And
Here's the best story to let all of you guys what's the word I'm looking for? Visualize Kyle's gambling philosophy. He shows up with a stack of money at the table we're already all playing at, and he plays the thirds of roulette. So what that means is like you play numbers down one row, down one row, down one row. He picks 2 of the 3 and he puts it on there. And this guy we're playing with is like, you can't, like, why are you betting that? No matter what, you're losing half your money. Like, what are you doing? Like, the best you can do is break even. And Kyle's like, no, fuck you, dude. This is how you do it. Loses all that, comes back.
I don't remember that one.
Well,
Must
you
be
came
fucked up.
You came right back and then put it on red and then won. And then you go, see, I told you, you dumbass. This is how you do it. He's like, you didn't even do the same thing.
You sure that was me? No,
Oh, yeah.
that's not. No, that's
Yeah,
not.
Bryant.
First,
It's
we
with
always
Bryant.
roll up. Oh yeah. First, we always roll up, and we play. What's the game I always play with you, Colby?
Ultimate.
Yeah, so we play Ultimate, and what's my quote?
Oh, no, this is the money from my kids' diapers.
Yeah.
Every time.
Baby money. Everybody's looking at like I always think it's funny, but everybody else at the table is like looking at me like I'm dead serious, and I use the joke like every single hand.
My kid can't eat now.
Daddy needs new baby food.
And if he loses, he says like directly to the dealer, like, "Oh wow, now my kid can't eat."
That's one of the funnest parts about going to the casino is people watching and trying to find that one guy who's getting ready to kill himself.
Okay, why is that fun?
Dude, it was funny you said that because there are people that you'll see them come to your table and they're the ones that are like smacking the table after losing 200, and then you look over and they're playing like another game by themselves and like smacking the
I've
table.
got a story. I've got a quick story for you guys. How many of you seen National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation?
Dude, you already told this story on like episode 3. I can
damn it.
tell it for you. So he's losing just like in Vegas Vacation, can't buy it, and he goes up to his hotel room, gets really fucking wasted, finds a voucher, comes down
For
to the
$1.
table, lights a cigarette, puts the $1 down, loses it. I just told the story.
Goes right back up. It was so funny. So good. Fuck you, Burns.
Dude, I remembered your story. You should be happy.
It was a good story. I played a $100 slot one time, put 3 $100 bills in, spun the wheel 3 times in a matter of like 17 seconds.
That was gone?
Yep.
Were you just like, well, that was fun?
It was like you kind of have this inner thought process of, you're a fucking idiot.
You're
man.
just like, well, that happened.
Yep, that just happened.
I like the casino, but not often.
Yeah, so my Vegas trip is only 2 days, and one of the 2 days is that festival, so I'll luckily be away from like the tables and stuff. But yeah, it was one of my buddy's last hurrahs. He's having a second kid, and he's not going to be able to get out there as much. And my other buddy might be moving away from Vegas, so it's like, let's just all meet there.
Sounds
Must
fun.
be nice.
Should we go to Twitter
Must be
questions?
nice.
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
pull them up.
Right on.
This is a pretty chill show.
Hey man,
As
it's
a
Friday. It's nice outside. You gotta love it.
As the Twitter questions roll, make sure you follow us on @DudeComedy. Jimmy still has @DudeComedy podcast in his Twitter, so it's probably confusing a lot of people.
Oh
but
shit, my bad. Fix
okay,
that right, meow.
This guy just had a great. It's a question, but it's not really a question. He says, "How come the Dude Comedy brand is not on the shirts? In my opinion, it would be great for showing." Oh yeah, me and Kyle already talked about that. Jimmy has a micro penis.
Really, Jimmy?
I'm trying to pre-scan these as I go.
Apparently so.
Ooh, Burns made a new YouTube video.
I did make a new YouTube video. And I got another
It
one
was so
going up. Well, it's
nostalgic.
probably already up. If you haven't gone over to my YouTube page, there should be 2 videos. One explaining why I left it, and a shameless promotion. Someone actually like called me out in the comments and was like, "This is just a promotion for the podcast, no more, no less." And I would say you are correct.
The question is though, have you checked the ad revenue on that video?
It probably made like what, 50 cents maybe.
It was a family-friendly video. There was no cussing in it, right? There was nothing edgy.
I can check it while you guys get your
I think we
questions
pause
started.
the show and find out how much you made on that video.
Yeah, I want to
Got
know. I want to know
12,000
what your
views.
ad revenue.
Yo,
is.
your fucking channel's dead as fuck. Jesus, I thought it would do better than that. I thought my shit was dead. Yours is fucking buried 6 feet deep, dude.
It'd be a pretty
Kyle, why
funny
you gotta
t-shirt.
why you gotta feel bad like that, man?
Jimmy,
How do
you
I
should get
check
someone to
in
design
all
this.
this?
Design this T-shirt, Jimmy. It's a graveyard with Minnesota Burns' tombstone and his thing, and then Kyle's is like half dug, and it's you shoveling dirt into Kyle's YouTube channel grave, and then it's just you.
Oh, with Colby rising up in the background as Jesus.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
like the up and comer.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. I'll have the mic in my
man.
hand, and then it'll
Burns'
just
big one was the chicken is burning, so his shirt would like be something like burying the chicken or pouring water on the chicken that's not.
Hey,
burning
write that
anymore.
down, dude. I'm gonna write down tombstone T-shirt.
You just want to be Jesus.
Hey, well, you get to be the Undertaker.
That's pretty cool.
All right, do you guys want to make a bet on how much ad revenue I made on that video? Everyone gets a bet.
I'm gonna say. Okay, hold on.
I'm going to say 75 cents.
I'm gonna say
gonna
$1.62.
I'm gonna play the high game here, and I'm gonna say you made $3.
$16.02.
Woo!
What?
You are ad
Oh,
friendly,
man.
my friend. That's actually really good on 12,000 views.
How the fuck did you do that?
It's family friendly.
It's family friendly, man.
Some bullshit, man.
You should do
I don't know-
your
I don't
next-
know if this
you should
next
do your
one-
next one and play some Roblox.
Nah, dude,
gameplay
I don't
or
know if this
something.
next one's gonna be family friendly because I used the clip where Kyle tells me that he's gonna punch my sister in the face, but I don't have a sister, but I will after he fucks my mom. So we'll see.
Nope. That one's not
And
gonna
there goes the
work.
ads.
So do they just like catch swear words and stuff?
Yeah, they have. This isn't confirmed, but everything I've heard is they have like systems in now that can actually ping like cuss words and stuff.
Yeah, so I actually in that clip I cut out the part where Kyle called me a faggot in hopes to save the ad revenue, but I don't think it's,
You did.
I don't
You
thi-
saved it.
I don't think that's gonna save it though.
Hey,
Oh, this clip coming up.
Birds, idea for your channel. You go and like you spend $100 on like just like the $1.99 apps, and then you screen share your phone, and the entire all your shows are just you playing like just the kid apps on your iPad, and you just like reacting to it like, yay, oh, yay.
You should, dude. You should just
Oh.
literally make it a family-friendly channel. Like, play Minecraft, play Roblox. Oh, do a toy opening. Like, go to Walmart and get like the new Play-Doh set and do an unboxing of it. I'll bet you would kill it on CPMs.
Dude, I posted a video that has 110,000 views and I made $15.
Dude, I didn't even
is
get
such
close
a
to those
rip-off,
views
man.
and dominated you.
Yeah.
Dude, that just goes to show you.
But here's Kyle making fun of my dead channel. I make more money than his channel.
Yeah. You almost
That's
did
okay.
more.
The Dude Comedy Show, we started off, we were making like $35, $40 an episode, and we're talking like 3,000 to 5,000 views. But we had long episodes with a bunch of ads, and when that ad boycott thing hit, we went down to $5. $5 an episode.
So
Yeah.
subscribe to
That's
the
still
podcast on
more
iTunes.
than that's still more than my shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
subscribe on iTunes.
Subscribe on
'cause
iTunes
YouTube
so
is-
we can keep eating. Right?
Kyle's
Anyways, do
kid
we have
needs-
any more
My dad,
Twitter?
my kids need baby food.
Do we have any more
I
Twitter
literally-
questions? We kind of went off on a tangent there.
Oh no, yeah, I just
That-
paused it. I just paused it for that. This is one from One Punch Sloth to all of us. Biggest video game or movie disappointments. I'm gonna think real quick as well.
Movie disappointments and video
Yeah.
game disappointments.
Or game. I'm thinking right now too. Oh, I know my movie
What the
one.
fuck was that movie me and you saw with Aaron not that long ago that everybody was like nutting all about and would
Get
I was
Out?
just like, yeah.
Get Out. You also the passenger one though, or Arrival. You were on the fence about that one, right? Or was that
The
Aaron?
Arrival?
All right, for me,
No,
Arrival was really good, but Passengers with Chris Pratt was fucking terrible.
Get Out was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, Passengers was weird. I liked it, but it was just kind of like they didn't really. I mean, I understand. So didn't the ship basically wake him up to fix the ship? Because that's what I kind of got
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was an engineer, I think.
Yeah, so
That's
they
Jimmy's,
woke him up
crush.
to fix the ship.
Yeah, Chris Pratt, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 this weekend. Hell yeah.
Seeing it
Wait,
tonight,
Kyle, there
let's
was
go.
another one. There was another one we saw, Kyle, that was like we almost walked out of it. It was so terrible. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
I don't think
was.
it. I liked Get Out.
Yeah, that's why I don't
Get
think
Out
it
was
was
good.
Get Out. It was. What the
It was
fuck
something
was
that
it?
that I tried to explain to Aaron why it was stupid, and he was just like, "Nah."
Oh, that's
but-
that. It was the Alien one.
Arrival?
Yeah, wasn't it?
That's a great
Arrival
movie.
wasn't stupid. I liked
No,
Arrival.
I liked Arrival.
I don't remember. We've seen a lot of dumb movies. All right, let's
Dude,
move on.
comedy movie reviews. Let's make it happen. God, yeah. I'd be
got
the
it,
only
Jimmy.
one on it, though.
Hey, people will tune in, man. Why not? This is next question comes, and I know he's ready for this. He has his radio on. He sends us a video every time. Turn it up, Rich, homie J. You're back on the show. If you had the chance, would you want to explore the entire ocean or the entire galaxy?
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
I think galaxy as well. Also, because water scares the shit out of me. This is from Steven. Who's going to win the NBA Finals?
Minnesota
pretty-
Timberwolves.
I would, if I had to bet, I would say Warriors. I hope it's the
Warriors
Cavs.
for sure. Definitely
gonna-
the Warriors.
I'm going to say at this point right now, this is the Sunday show before the end of round 2. I'm saying the Cavs. Heard it here first.
Dude, I don't know
saying the
why
I'm
you
saying the
guys
Cavs,
like
too.
basketball so much. It's always the same fucking teams and players. I mean, LeBron has been in the finals for like 12 years in a row.
Well, yeah,
I like-
that's
I
what
like
happens
that.
when you're the best player in the fucking
No,
world.
I like parity. I like unpredictability.
The
Well, I
thing
mean,
is,
last year it was supposed to be the Warriors, and LeBron won.
Yeah, the problem with the NBA, it will probably
Fucking
be a
faggot.
problem for another 2 years, is there isn't a lot of parity on the top. But if you look at like the up and coming teams, like even take the Utah Jazz, who are still in the playoffs right now. Like 2 years ago, they were building this team, and you're like, this is an awful franchise. But they built it up around a couple of key players, and now they're competing. At some point, the Warriors will lose Klay Thompson, so they'll only be a big 3. Kevin Love or Kyrie might go somewhere. Who knows what LeBron will do? At some point, it should all catch up.
My Timberwolves are coming, right?
Yeah, the Timberwolves
Yeah.
are on the
They
uprise.
haven't been in the playoffs for 12 years.
They'll have their best. They're in the West is the problem, but Karl Anthony Towns
The
is
only thing the Timberwolves claim to fame is Garnett. That's
Dude,
it.
he was a beast. He is the GOAT, and you cannot be denied.
Yeah,
and
then he went
Starberry,
to
dude.
Boston and got his ring.
Yeah, because Minnesota sports doesn't win championships. He had to get out.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
unfortunate.
Let's see how many.
You know, the other movie, like the new Star Wars one was cool, but wasn't it the same exact fucking like storyline as the very first set of Star Wars?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the movie
Let
thing.
Jimmy go on a Star Wars.
Here we go.
You talking about
It's
Rogue
literally
One?
the same.
Rogue One?
Or whatever new Star Wars. Yeah,
The-
Rogue One.
Yeah, it was a spinoff. It was a one thing. It was
No, I meant not Rogue One. I meant the other fucking Star Wars.
Star
the
Wars
new
7?
one.
Star Wars
Yeah.
8 that comes out this year?
No, the mainstream one that came
Yeah.
out last year.
No,
Isn't
year
that the
before. Star
well,
Wars 7.
fucking whenever, you know? But isn't it the same exact plot as like the first set of Star Wars? Like they're going to blow some big thing up.
It's fucking good versus evil, dark versus light, man.
Yeah, but it's literally the same exact storyline.
what storyline
Just
off
regurgitated.
of a second, and third, and fourth isn't the same? Terminator 8. What's he doing? He's coming to save the fucking planet from
Hey, what about Die Hard
whoever.
though, dude? Die Hard.
Same
man.
thing with Die Hard. Some crazy
John
maniac's trying to
McClane.
blow everything up, and John McClane takes some Tylenol.
It's just
after he
like The
gets-
Walking Dead. It's fucking terrible.
Oh, set yourself up for that one, Jimmy. I'll give Burns that one. You did set yourself up.
Whatever. Walking Dead is off like 50 mainstream characters in that you don't expect to happen. I don't want to hear that. What other show besides Game of Thrones takes two of your most popular people and bludgeons them with a baseball bat and they're gone? They're off the show. Gone.
I don't think they were the most Glenn was boring as fuck.
Glenn was right behind Rick in popularity. These
Still
dudes make like
boring as fuck.
$500,000 to go to a freaking Comic-Con on a weekend and sign off.
When I watched The Walking Dead, I watched it for the sole purpose of hoping they would kill Carl, and it just became evident to me that
Carl's
that
Carl's
was never going to
gonna
happen.
die.
So
Uh-uh.
I had to bail.
Remember when he got blasted in the eye? That was awesome.
I thought he was dead right there, dude. That was great. Nate
Dude,
Joe,
comedy TV show reviews.
just call it Dude Comedy Nerd, Jimmy, and put it all in
Dude,
one.
comedy reviews.
No, Nerd.
Dude Comedy Nerd, you're bad at names, Jimmy. We got the name for you.
Dude Comedy Nerd. Then you can cover everything.
Launching this.
Hey,
July.
speaking of, so remember the dude that tied his nuts to the tree, or well, that little crew of guys that tied his nuts to the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk about it on the show or pre-show?
We
We
talked
talked
about
about
it. You talked about it.
Yeah, so I've been talking to like the main dude of that because like jackass stunts are kind of like on the rise again with people. But they're thinking of, like, I think it'd be cool to like for us to like sponsor them, not paying them, but like, hey, wear our shit, or just because they do some of the fucking craziest shit I've seen, but they don't get any love for anything.
Send them some T-shirts, man. Drop that hot nut.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
let's-
you'd want to send them. You'd want to send them Dude Comedy,
Or-
either that or Dude Comedy podcast logo stuff.
Yeah. Just a
Yeah.
quick thought because I was talking to the guy.
And also, like that guy from Twitter said, we do need to get the logo and all that other shit. One day.
Should we go life advice, or you want to keep going with Twitter questions? I'm good with either.
Let me
I'm having fun talking about movies and sports and shows.
let me throw this one on you real quick since it's in that same category while I scroll up more. But favorite comedian, if you have one, I just got to say, if you've never seen Bo Burnham on his Netflix stuff or just YouTube him, dude is a fucking
he
genius.
He got popular on YouTube. That's what sparked his career.
What's so funny is I know every word to I'm Bo, yo, and I'm the greatest rapper ever, and it's just like that's when I
love his
found
song "Straight White Male."
it. Yeah.
That's a great
dude,
song.
the
Sing
thing
it
with
again.
the thing with Bo Burnham though is check him out. You'll like him. That's my answer. I'm gonna keep scrolling now.
I'm going with Dave Chappelle. Always a classic. And his two
Agreed.
Netflix specials are pretty funny.
Hey,
Kyle?
this dude just said do
thinking.
live prank calls, and this guy said do live prank calls. The next
That's
tweet
a slippery slope, dude.
then the next quote or message is why is Burns always right? Walking Dead is dead as fuck. Literally the two things we just talked about.
Dude, before we go to life advice, should we give this one, this Alabama gentleman another go with his
Colby,
8,000
give it a shot.
What's
Colby,
the
you
next-
want to
What
give it You want to? I can try calling this guy one more time.
Oh yeah. I don't have. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was reading the tweeters.
The tweeters. Go ahead and keep going. I gotta pull this up. Or not.
No, I think we're I think we're out. The last one I have here is play the urban. Like, there's a lot of people just saying stuff like play the Urban Dictionary game. Okay, here we go. This will get us what will be the next big invention. This is from Kacha.
Let me think of the next big invention real quick.
Anything with artificial intelligence.
I'm gonna tell you guys my fucking thing, and you're gonna be on Shark Tank and steal it. Ow. Yeah, I think something with a robot, flying car. I don't fucking know.
What's your big thing?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying like, yeah, that's like you at a panel. Like, what are the secret ideas that you guys have that you never told anybody? Like, I'm not saying that's like us.
What's the next billion-dollar idea? Go.
Is the butthole an exit or an entrance?
Cryptocurrency.
Jimmy, you got to talk about that in the pre-show for over 40 minutes. We're not including it.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, Burns, go life advice after Alabama, because we are spent on questions. We got a lot, but a lot of them were like suggestions.
Right.
Like, do the Patreon.
You know, in the beginning, I got labeled as the father figure of this show and keeping on track and kind of being the boring dry guy. You know what?
We're calling this guy, dude.
Over.
We're calling this guy. We're trying to get
That's you, Burns.
his Ford truck, man.
Dry as a saltine cracker.
Yeah.
He's not going to answer. He doesn't want to sell you his truck.
If he does answer, be like, bro, I've called you 4 times. I'm super interested.
He's not answering.
Yeah, he's not answering. Let's go to life advice. We got a really good question this week, and we are going to put it on Kyle.
Hit me with it, science.
All right, so this gentleman is in quite a predicament.
Abort.
Him and his best friend have been best friends since childhood.
Friends forever.
I will put this bluntly, his mom is a MILF. I've known her my entire life, and she's been like a second mom to me, but I find her extremely attractive. I think she might feel the same way. Not only am I attracted to her physically, but also emotionally. I might be in love with her. Should I pursue her or back off since she is my best friend's mom?
What the fuck, dog? You said she's like your second mom and you're thinking about fucking her? Just think what you just said, man. and what do you mean you're thinking about pursuing her? Like, how old is she? What are you fucking smoking, dude? How old is she? She's probably like in her 40s. Unless you're like 12, then yeah, that's
Burns
called
likes
statutory
the older
rape.
ladies.
You're saying that he shouldn't go after her because she's 40? You're an ageist.
Oh.
You're an ageist.
Well,
Kyle.
think about when you're 40. Her ass is gonna be fucking 70, dog.
Look,
Right, well,
I'm not saying he has to
10,
stay with her forever. Do you think he should at least go for a test drive, though?
No, it's not worth it.
Why not?
Like, what are you really gonna get from it? Just a fucking nut and somebody that you're claiming is your second mom.
Hey man,
so
sometimes
if your mom passed on, she would be your main mother figure, and you're thinking about fucking her. That's messed up,
dude. You said that that all you can get out of it is a nut, but sometimes you got to drop that hot nut.
No, man.
Jimmy, the father figure. What do you think about this situation?
I'm with Kyle.
Why?
Yeah, because it's the only answer. So you're gonna ruin your best friend's friendship. Where is the road gonna end with this? All it is gonna be a fucking. And she's probably fucking ugly, dude. I mean, realistically, you're gonna fuck your best friend's mom. Your best friend came out of that vagina, and you want to go in that vagina. And so you're gonna ruin the friendship. You're gonna make it awkward with this mom because you're a fucking hot young steed. And you're not going to stick with this old cunt, So it's just, there's just way too many dead ends, man.
But he doesn't have to tell his best friend about it. It could just be their little secret.
Well, it's...
I'll keep
even without that, it's...
He says that he might be in love with her.
If he wouldn't have called her his second mom, then maybe I'd be okay with it. But...
Hey, man, love is love, right?
What's love got to do with it?
Love is love. Love.
I think where this is really coming from is the problem with pornography these days. If you go to the homepage right now, everything is bang my sister, bang friend's mom, bang other friend's mom. Incest. Like, come on, man. These guys are getting so lazy in their thing. We need the Coen brothers directing porn.
Is that what's popping up in Pornhub for you?
No, I just actually read an article about it.
Because I was going to say, if that's popping up for you, that's that's
targeted.
Like. It's a recommended videos for you, Colby.
Well,
It's definitely
I stole
being
that.
targeted at you.
My porn search or recommended is Mormon porn. So that's my thing.
Porn.
Ebony.
That's your thing.
BBW.
BBW. Sometimes you got a chubby chase, I guess, right?
Yeah, why not?
Big girls need love too.
You guys are.
Big
Okay,
girls don't
you two done? Are you two done?
Big girls don't cry.
What's the next question?
This is more of an
Fucking
education
weirdos.
question. My name is Ben. I'm currently a sophomore in high school. At the moment, I am failing 5 of my 6 classes, and I have a D in the 6th. He has an opportunity to take
Abort.
Abort? Abort what?
Himself.
School in general.
13 Reasons Why style. Pussy.
School in general.
He says he has an opportunity to take a program at a local community college. It basically helps students in high school who are sufficiently behind in credits, which at the moment he feels like he is. Well, obviously, you're failing 5 of your 6 classes.
Holy shit, Burns, I got to cut you off for a second. Kyle, you know what I just thought of would be a good-ass article? We say that a girl committed suicide after watching 13 Reasons Why. Fucking lawsuit on their asses. Boom, that's viral, dude. All right, go Burns.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing interrupting me like that?
I had to. It was a good idea. Kyle sparked it. You sparked it with the guy talking
Hold
about
on.
him
Speaking of this
life.
little beef we got right now, remember Burns' video?
Yeah, well, that's the diss track is coming, man. I cannot believe.
No,
Speaking
dude,
of
in
Burns'
today's
diss
video,
track about
I
Burns.
atoned for my sins in today's video that's going up. It'll be up right now if you're listening because it's on Sunday. I atoned and it included your name. I was like, we also have Colby. I missed him the first time around. I apologize. I sucked your dick a little
You
bit.
straight up dogged him. He wasn't
sometimes
even
it's hard.
mentioned.
It's hard to remember a guy when there's literally 3 dudes you're with. But hey,
yeah, I was gonna say
you're gonna
easily forgettable.
You're gonna regret doing that. Let's just say that much.
We're paying for it in the diss track. It was funny though that like I hadn't seen your video yet, and there's 3 different people who messaged me and were like, "Dude, Burns fucking dogged you," and I'm like, "What? I wonder what he said." Then I watched it. I'm like, "Oh,
He didn't say
anything."
shit.
It was almost like even more of an emotional
Well,
roller
it was like a
coaster.
comeback for me. Like people on my channel know who Kyle is, know who Jimmy is, and we're like, "Oh no, we're back with Colby." And people are like, "What? Who the fuck is that?" But I apologize. I atoned for my sins. You are an
I like
essential piece of this show, and your wrap-ups are delicious.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Well, now I do feel bad for cutting you off for that great viral
They're
idea, so you can go back
delicious.
in. They're delicious.
I
Girl
lost
is
track with this
factitious.
question.
The guy's failing the classes. He has an opportunity to do another study,
Yeah, his
and that's when I cut
his
you off.
parents want him to wait till junior year to figure out whether or not he wants to do it. I just don't understand the program well enough to answer this question.
Wait, why do they want him to wait? If you're failing classes, don't you fail? So how's he going to be a junior?
Yeah, how are you going to be a junior? Aren't you going to be held back?
Today, junior. There's your first problem.
Bro, you're not going to graduate. You need to take summer classes.
Read a fucking book. Move on. If life ain't working out, make it 13 Reasons Why. The end. No, just kidding. In all seriousness, man, be smarter. Fuck off.
That's all the life advice we have for today. If you want to send us a life advice question, email it to us at dudecomedyshow@gmail.com. That's dudecomedyshow@gmail.com for life advice.
Yeah.
Kyle
I'm gonna
will-
go fuck my stepmom because she's my second mom.
Yeah,
It's not his
That's
stepmom,
what I want to go do right now. She's just been eyeing me funky the last days. She's been a mother figure my whole life. And now I'm gonna fuck her.
eyeing me funky. Jeez, that was
I wonder
great.
if my dad would be mad. Wait, I just won't tell him. Then it's okay
Oh boy.
because she's hot.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah, there's 5 minutes left on the clock. Why don't
you don't
we...
have a 5-minute wrap up.
We don't.
Shit.
We
Yeah,
could. We got.
Give us a review on iTunes.
If you want the shirt, get the shirt. If you want to check us out, this is a 5-minute pitch fest. We have 5 minutes to tell you where to go. First thing, go follow Kyle on Instagram, Mr. Technical Difficult. After you're done following him, hit that like button on one of his posts with me tagged in it at Colby Brightson on Instagram. When you're done with that, find Jimmy's Instagram.
All right, fuck off. Let's end this shit. It's 55 minutes. It's Friday.
We good. Hit us with a wrap up. The Dude Comedy Podcast. And I've been doing it with Mr. Technical Difficult, Kyle, if you remember him, and Jimmy, or Chaos X Silencer. Some of my original best friends on YouTube. We have gotten together.
Knock, knock, Burns. Did you forget about me? I might not have a following, but sit back, you'll see. I had to make a diss track before you made apologies, and psychologically you shot first, so what the problem be? I ain't a diss rapper, let me show you how easy it is. I make a joke about your age, no wife, no life, no kids. And chasing kid followers not as bad as Sandusky. Never had to use a blue check mark to get someone to fuck me. I guess I'm lucky, never let 2 million people down, just because I'm ugly, kinda scrubby, and a fucking clown. Next thing you know, you're in the woods, unforgivable. Career is so typical. Get big, get paid, and get out. Then leave me out because I lack social clout. And for those of you who don't know what social clout means, that means like followers and stuff. Oh, by the way, I got a little bit of a surprise for you. Here it is.
So I hopped in the DeLorean, Back to Future, it was rad. Took a pit stop in 84, fucked your mom, meaning I'm your dad. Your mom didn't know how it was possible, said she's never seen me. I said, bitch, shut your mouth, it's called the motherfucking Houdini. The guy you thought was your dad was hitting her from the back. I swooped in, tapped the shoulder, took over, and went on the attack. Normally girls scream loud, it's cause I'm raping them. Mrs. Burns loved it, so I had exploded in her like an Arabian. I'm kidding, Burns, it's a joke. We've been friends a long time. I'm gonna wrap this up and give you one last line. Oh wait, you snorted it.
Just kidding. I know you really did apologize, and this is all in fun in the end, but I already had like kind of talked it out, so I was like, no, I might as well just do it anyway, even though like you did say that you put me in the next video, but you did forget about me in the first video, and it really hurt my feelings because there were 33 episodes in, and I thought we were going to vote Jimmy off the fucking podcast.